Hi guys, my name is Jane and this is Station Jaya. I make content that's centered around positivity and looking and feeling your absolute best, mind, body, and spirit. So if that sounds like something you are interested in, go ahead and give me a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of the fun. Last week we talked about how to have a fresh start to your health and fitness journey. And this week we are jumping right in to a 7-day walking challenge. For the next 7 days, you are going to commit to walking 10,000 steps per day. Now, this doesn't mean up to 10,000 steps. This doesn't mean almost 10,000 steps. We are committing to walking a minimum of 10,000 steps per day. If you want to walk more than that, perfect, bonus points. But that is the challenge. It is 10,000, no less. It sounds simple enough, but it really isn't that simple. If everyone could walk 10,000 steps per day, then everyone would do it. So I'm gonna be detailing a few things before we get started that will really help you be successful. Step number 1 is to write out your entire day. Chronologically, write out every single thing you do in your day in order for us to figure out exactly when we are realistically going to get those steps in. If you do not plan, you will fail. We're incredibly busy. We have so many things that we need to do during the day. So if we just think like, oh, I'm going to walk more or I'm going to get those steps in, it's not going to happen. We have to be incredibly intentional with exactly when we are going to get that walking in. For example, I'll just give you my day. My habitual day, that is the keyword, habit. I will wake up at 4:30. I know it's a little crazy, but that's when I wake up. I put on my robe, I go downstairs, I give my dog her water and her breakfast, I let her out to go to the bathroom, and then I typically make my cup of coffee, I sit down, I love just putting on my YouTube, and for the next hour, 35 to 45 minutes, I will watch YouTube or Netflix or catch the morning news, and I will enjoy my coffee and enjoy my morning. Then I would go upstairs and take a shower and get ready for work. At the end of my day, when I come home from work, I'm helping my daughter with her homework. I'm cooking dinner. I'm speaking to my husband. We're cleaning up after dinner and I am exhausted. So I had to be extremely realistic and think, when am I most productive? When am I going to be able to be committed to getting those steps in? Personally, I decided that after I drink my coffee in the morning, I have a treadmill in my garage, and instead of just continuing to sit there in the living room and watch whatever I want to watch, I am making the commitment to getting up after my cup of coffee, going into the garage and getting on the treadmill and walking for the next 30 to 35 minutes while I still watch my shows. There's a television in there so I can have the best of both worlds. Think about, when is that time for you? Is it after dinner? After you wash the dishes, you will commit to going to the gym or going to the garage or going out with your friend or doing a YouTube step video in the living room. Be extremely specific and pick for the next 7 days without fail, when will you walk? The second step before we embark on our 7-day walking challenge is to get a pedometer. You need to understand how many steps you are walking per day. There are so many different types of pedometers out there, and they are available anywhere. I even see them in my local drugstore. They're at Target. You could probably get one overnight from Amazon. I wear an Apple Watch and it tracks everything to my health app. You can even use your phone. The last thing I'm going to ask you to do, and I know how hard this is because I have to do it too, is to give yourself a baseline by weighing yourself. Now, it may not be important to you if weight loss is not your goal and your overall goal is just to get more active and start being more healthy. But for most people out there, it's something that is just good to know. So go ahead and weigh yourself so you have an understanding of where you're at. In 7 days, I'm going to ask you to weigh yourself again so you can see if there was a beneficial difference in your body weight after the 7-day challenge. All right, we have figured out when we're gonna walk. We figured out how we're gonna track our steps, and we figured out the baseline for our weight. Now, all that's left is to jump into this 7-day walking challenge by picking how you are gonna achieve those steps. The first way that you can do this is by walking at home, watching different YouTube videos and getting the steps in that way. I'm gonna go ahead and put several different videos, 10 to 15 different videos for walking at home, doing low impact walking exercises so you can achieve your goal. The second way of doing this is committing to going on early morning walks or evening walks, weather permits. That's why it's nice to have that indoor walk through the videos. But if the weather is beautiful and you're a person who absolutely loves getting outside, then go ahead and get out there and get those steps in. Involve your friends. Start a walking group. That Monday through Friday, you guys all go walking after dinner. If you have exercise equipment at home or you have a gym membership, then go and walk at the gym or walk on your treadmill at home. You guys, even if you want to pace around your house, clean the house, whatever it is that you need to do to walk is what you need to do. I'm gonna go ahead and put a bonus video in the description box below that is a 7-minute, 1,000 step workout. This is so if you're close to hitting your goal, or even if you just want to break it up into different times of the day, you can step in 7 minutes and get that 1,000 steps. Everybody has 7 minutes that they can find at certain times of the day to get the exercise in. You don't want to watch YouTube videos, you don't want to go to the gym, you're definitely not going to hop on that treadmill, you don't want to walk with your friends, then fine. Put on your favorite show or listen to your favorite podcast and literally stand up and walk. I'm doing it right now. Get your steps in. Instead of sitting on that couch, you are going to walk in place. It is as easy as that. I'm being a little bit silly, but I'm actually not. I'm 100% serious about this. It is so beneficial for you to get those steps in this sedentary world. We don't have PE like we did when we were kids. We don't have the physical activity that we used to. But moving into the second part of our lives, physical activity and keeping active is so incredibly important for our health. So I am so excited to start this 7-day challenge with you. I literally can't wait, and I definitely want to hear about what you guys are doing. Make sure to come back to this video and post in the comment section below what you are doing, when you're committed to getting those steps in, which videos in the description box you liked the most and you found most enjoyable. I want to hear from you because we are doing this together. I am on this journey as well, and I cannot wait to see all of the success that we achieve together. Okay guys, are you excited and motivated to get started on your 7-day walking challenge? Because I am. I cannot wait. And I also can't wait to hear about all of your success. So make sure and to come back and let me know how you're doing. Until the next video, I love you guys to the moon and back. Bye.